What up, Super Fun Force? We're going to do some testing today really quick. I want to test out the power of chain, and I'm going to right now just use a Ragnarok, just as a regular right spin core. You know, it's still a decent amount of teeth, and you know, it actually looks great on this with the you know, blue and the silver and the gray. I'm going to go ahead and put Nexus on here. I'm going to start with the S gear or the slash gear, and I'm going to put on free spinning mode. And Mobius seems to be a driver of choice I've been seeing people use. I've tried it a couple of times, but I'm going to revisit it, and I'm going to go up against Vanish right now. It's one of my most powerful combos with Vanish, just having the regular bearing dash on it, because this is hard to burst. I did put Karma on here just because I wanted to allow it to not scrape, and you know, it kind of gives it a little bit of mobility, and it can actually counterattack and knock out some bays. Now most people probably would put, you know, you can put bearing dash, zone dash, you could put over, you could put taper, you know, you could put any of the other forged discs, but I've been having a lot of success this way. But apparently, Chain Kerbeus has an advantage against left spin, so I want to try that out today. And so first what I'm going to do is I'm going to I'll launch Vanish first, and then what I'll do is I'll have it be the one that takes the center position in defense, and then I'll attack it with Kerbeus a little bit. You know, obviously Kerbeus is not a huge attacking babe, but let's just watch and see. And apparently Chain Kerbeus should get the final spin, survivor finish. So there you go, not like a really hard launch, but let's just see what happens now. Okay, yeah, they're just evenly jabbing at each other, as expected. Battling for the center position for maximum stamina, and yeah, that's definitely a clear win for Kerbeus. As you saw, Vanish did tilt over, but it did not scrape. Now I'm going to try something really quick here. I'm going to go ahead and let Kerbeus go first, just to see. I mean, if it's overall the best combination, regardless of launch technique, then it should win whether it goes first or second, especially like in the defense stamina. Now here we can see Vanish taking on a little bit more than a slight attack, but it's not moving on as much. It is tilting over, very interesting. And here we go. Comes down to final spin. See, that was more of like a draw, very interesting. Okay, I'm gonna try something else here. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna launch Roar. So that we have the two that we're gonna test. And now this is pretty much the de facto standard combo for Roar. Wow, look at that glistening, isn't that beautiful? We got Giga Metal Drift, so let's see what happens. I use, oh yeah, by the way, I use different armor. I have very specific armor, but it's based on my 5G team. So I have that go first. This will be a little bit more powerful since they're both, you know, hard plastic. They're both tanky. And it's shocking that like Kerbeus is actually bigger than Roar. Man, those clashing colors are gorgeous. Got that red and pink, orange against the blue, gray, silver. All right, here we go again, battling for center position. Ooh, that actually I think went to Roar. As you saw, you guys can always watch it back in the replay. Let's try it one more time. I'm gonna make a Roar go first again, and then in the next battle I'll have it go second for sure. Ooh, okay. Nice. And again, in this mode, since I'm using the Ragnarok core, obviously the chains are permanently being dispersed. It's gonna be a close one. Whoa, I think that was chain. I mean, Roar kind of spun backwards a little bit. Okay, so we're gonna do this. We're gonna go ahead and, you know, that wouldn't count though. It'd have to be spinning in its proper direction. All right, so now we're gonna go ahead and take Roar and have it attack. Oh, it kind of landed, touched it a little bit, but that should be okay. All right, so yeah, they're definitely making a little bit more medium attack contact. See, look, they're bouncing back a little bit more, but see, ooh, it looks like Roar might actually take this. Oh, wait. Yeah, see, this is pretty close. I don't think, I mean, Chain might have a very slight advantage against the Vanish, or maybe just my Vanish combo, but I don't think it's that much more advantageous against left spin. Okay, I'm gonna get a cleaner launch again. This is Roar going first. There you go. So I had Roar kind of attack from the bank a little bit. Whoa! Look at that. Roar knocked it out of orbit and just put it in a whatchamacallit, like a swaying position. It's basically not in the groove anymore, so that's basically a big disadvantage for Chain. So this could be Roar now. Unless, here we go, they're back in the center though. Is equalization going to allow it to come back? No, look at that. That definitely went to Roar. Roar had one last spin in the proper direction. Very interesting. So I still don't think Chain is, I don't know, it's not to me the best for right spin, because the other one is my favorite combo here with Dynamite. So watch how easily I think Dynamite can defeat Chain. I can also try the D gear, but I think like if Dynamite gets the attack, yeah, look at that, so easily done, right? And then even if, let's say, I'll let Chain go first on this combo, and then we can switch it up to the D gear, sorry, the defense gear. Oh, whoops, sorry. I was supposed to launch Dynamite first. Well, let's see. Maybe Chain can defeat it. If Chain gets like maybe the first impact, launch second. All right, let's see. There you go. No, Dynamite will just wear down Chain. Look at that. That is convincing. 100% convincing. So my question then, we're going to change out the S gear. Now, you could say that, what if you put the S gear on locked mode so it does not free spin? Although I think that the free spin for the S gear gives it a little bit of a, you know, stamina style, apparently, where you you can free spin and equalize better against left. And if you know you're going to scrape or something and other attack bays hit you, then you can kind of brush it off a little bit better by free spinning with the S gear. The way my strategy and my testing and playing has gone, when you put S gear in locked mode, it's definitely more for attack, you know, or maybe balance, but definitely attack. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and grab the D gear here. So let me pull it off. I have it on the other. There you go. Boom. Okay, so we're going to throw this on the Nexus. And then we're going to see how this one works. Okay. So there you go. All right, so let's launch it up against Vanish and see how that works. Or you know what, since we're on the right spin, let's do the same. Let's just see if the this particular configuration will help it stand up to Dynamite. And I don't know, I don't think it can. I mean, let's see, I'll let it attack second. There you go. All right, made first impact. Oh, look at that. I can't do it. All right. And that was even, to me, that's, you know, there's no reason to battle it the other way around, because if Chain is going to be the one going first and then Dynamite's going to attack it, then that should obviously have Dynamite win right away. Okay, so now we're going to go back to the Vanish, the combo that I've been using. And we're going to see, though, which one is better. S gear or D gear. Now, I can also change the Vanish just to see how the Forge Disc works. And again, I'm also just using Karma right now because, excuse me, I'm using Karma because of my 5G team. Wow, okay, look at that. And then, since that's so far being able to defeat, I think why it's defeating Vanish, either it has an advantage against the Vanish layer, or maybe just against my combo. So we're going to switch up my combo in a second. We're going to do one more now with Roar. We're going to have it go back and forth, one going first and alternating to the other. So we'll let Roar go first and see if Chain can take a more convincing win, or... Whoa, let's see. These guys are definitely clashing a little bit more, making some medium attacks. Look at that. Wow, that was pretty strong. So Roar hit the wall, but that looks like it actually hurt Chain more. Because again, Chain is kind of wobbly now. It's not spinning straight. It's going a little screwy, but let's see if it's going to equalize. It looks like Roar's going to take it. Yes, yes. Okay. So again, it just seems like Chain is only doing really good against Vanish. And now it's going to be at a little bit more of a slight disadvantage. We're going to launch it first. That means Roar's going to get to hit it first. Whoa. Yeah, look at that. Roar just knocks it out of like rotation. And as it moves around like that, it's definitely losing stamina. So unless it can equalize, it's already lost the battle at this point. No, that's it. That is it, guys. That is Roar for the win. Okay, so far, only Vanish has been able to be defeated by Chain. So now let me just do a quick combination change. And if it's not looking like making much of a difference, maybe I'll do a new video and cover more of the Vanish, because for me Vanish has been pretty consistent all along. I mean, it's not invincible, but there's nothing it can't really beat, so I'm surprised it's struggling against Chain. All right, so what I'm gonna do, let's give it the over disc and bearing dash. I can also maybe try zone, but let's try this one first. So there you go. I'm gonna launch it first and see how it works. Okay. That's a fail. Sorry about that. Okay, so we're gonna relaunch this one more time. Don't want to burn out too much of its stamina. Okay, I'm just trying to launch Chain just right up there. Okay, perfect. It does seem to tilt Vanish. The other thing is, well, like I said, I'm just going to try it like this. And then maybe another video I'll cover more about this matchup just after I see what happens here. Oh, that looks like it actually is going to Vanish now because of the overdisc. Let's launch Chain. If I can get Vanish to attack a little bit more. Karma. No, the thing is it doesn't get attacked or bounced back that much by Chain. Wow. It won even though actually that time it went first. That is amazing. Very interesting. So for me, I just think that at this point, Chain has the advantage against Vanish. Vanish is pretty dominating. You'll see it in a lot of 3G and 5G teams especially. So if you get a good matchup and you have your Chain, then definitely you should have the advantage in winning that battle. That being said, I'll still probably keep Karma on my Vanish just because of the way my 5G team is. I have another combo that's using like Overdisc and like Giga and stuff like that. So for me, Vanish is such a powerful and unique layer that I can kind of give it the the leftover extra parts. Like in this case, like Karma for me pretty much is, I don't think, good for anything other than, Vanish. And, even for example, Bearing is very prone to being bursted, but Vanish just like absorbs the hits so well that it can afford to use a non-dash driver. So in conclusion, this is going to be a matchup I'm going to explore a little bit more. I've pretty much written off Chain because I've used it a lot and it just can't defeat even like a lot of my right spin attack combos. And yeah, I noticed that it can't really defeat, it can't handle Roar. I mean, one thing I could also try really quick. Yeah, let me actually do this, guys. I'm gonna have it go up against Astral and just I'm going to use Astral in high mode really quick and just going to see how this goes. And I'm going to use it in right spin mode. So let's do this. Let's have Astral go first. Put it at disadvantage. I'm going to do 2 quick battles. I'm going to do my Astral combo in high mode. Chain's going to come in and get an attack. All right, let's see. Oh, that one knocked it out. Wow. That actually did knock it out. All right. Well, you don't see that all the time, so that was pretty cool. However, this is the bonus battle, guys. I'm gonna launch it first, and I'm gonna launch Astral. And again, Astral, I wouldn't really battle at high mode against Chain, but because I've been testing it in high mode, wow! Wait, what? That was ridiculous. High mode, I didn't even get a chance to. I've been using it against other combos, but apparently it is not the business against Chain. This is funny. All right, let's try that one more time. I want to get that on camera at least. Jeez. So here we go. Oh, Astral's clapping back. Oh, it just missed. It could have knocked it out of the pocket. There you go. There you go. Oh, wow, look at, wait, what? Astral just destroyed you. Okay, I also have no doubt that Astral can defeat Chain. But again, I'm just putting it in high mode. This is kind of funny to test. But I'll do one more. I'll do one more. So pretty exciting back-to-back battles. You want to try to miss it if they clash? Alright. Oh, there you go. Chasing, they're on the fight. Oh, and Astral's holding his... Oh, wow, look at that. Alright, well, you guys saw it there. I did give a lot of battles to Chain. This is one of my secret sauce combos with Astral for my 5G team. So yeah, I'll keep trying it out. I mean, at this point, I'm not using Mobius on anything. I mean, I was using Mobius for a while with like Dangerous. I was actually even using Mobius on Greatest Raphael and Vanish. But yeah, again, we'll see how it goes. And this is still interesting nonetheless because I have, you know, no combo right now that uses the D gear. And I do have an S, you know, extra S gear. So that's why I'm using that. As part of my testing. All right, guys, well, thanks so much for hanging out. Let me know what your thoughts are. I'm going to bring some more Beyblade labs. This was just one I kind of wanted to focus on Chain and see how it works competitively with custom combos. Still a great looking Beyblade. I think it's awesome to have. I mean, especially once you get like the core and the Fortress disc. Again, just skip out on the Yard Dash at this point. I mean, maybe Yard Dash will be good in the future. I don't know. But for now, just get the core, get the Forge disc, and this is still a really nice layer to have. It looks great. Whether you get this blue mix one or the green pink. All right, guys, don't forget, keep your faith, say a prayer, spread that love, be positive, be thankful. We'll be coming back at you. Peace.